This update is an important message for seniors and families across the United States, and it's essential to approach it calmly and clearly. Recently, Congress approved a major piece of legislation that directly impacts Social Security, retirement income, and benefits for millions of eligible Americans. This approval represents a significant milestone, confirming changes that many seniors have been eagerly awaiting. The goal here is to explain the specifics of what has been approved, how it affects monthly income, the additional benefits that come with it, and how older adults can understand these changes without unnecessary confusion or stress. We've broken everything down into simple, clear language to ensure it's accessible, even if you haven't been following government or financial news closely. This bill's approval didn't come out of nowhere. It resulted from months of discussions, revisions, and negotiations within Congress, where lawmakers debated the best way to protect seniors while managing the nation's finances. The outcome of these debates reflects a commitment to preserving Social Security as a foundational program for retirees, disabled individuals, and survivors. This bill acknowledges that the economic realities have changed, particularly with rising costs in essential areas like food, housing, healthcare, and utilities. As costs continue to climb, it has become increasingly difficult for many seniors to live on fixed incomes, and this legislation is designed to provide the stability and relief they need. It's important to understand that the changes introduced by this bill are centered around eligibility, rather than a one-size-fits-all increase in payments. The changes aim to support those who already qualify for Social Security and related programs while adjusting benefits in a way that takes into account individual income levels, work histories, and current program rules. The intention is to strengthen the system without creating confusion or disrupting existing payments. For most seniors, monthly benefits will continue as usual, but with built-in adjustments and additional protections to help make them more effective. Social Security has always been the backbone of retirement income for many Americans, and through this bill, Congress has reaffirmed its central role. A significant aspect of the bill is focused on cost of living adjustments, COLAs, which ensure that Social Security benefits keep pace with inflation. Inflation has impacted nearly every household, and seniors often feel its effects more sharply because their income doesn't tend to increase at the same rate as costs. This legislation signals that lawmakers recognize the importance of keeping Social Security responsive to economic changes rather than allowing it to remain static. In addition to retirement benefits, the bill also addresses disability and survivor benefits. These programs are critical for people who rely on consistent income due to disability or the loss of a family provider. The changes approved aim to ensure that these beneficiaries aren't left behind as living costs continue to rise. While the core structure of these programs remains intact, the bill strengthens how benefits are adjusted and maintained over time to better reflect the current economic landscape. Another vital aspect of the bill involves extra benefits that work in tandem with Social Security. These additional benefits are meant to help seniors manage healthcare costs, prescription expenses, and other basic living needs. Many seniors depend on a combination of benefits to cover the full scope of their expenses. Congress has recognized that these programs need to work together smoothly to ensure that eligible individuals receive the support they need without unnecessary delays or confusion. It's equally important to clarify what this bill does not do. This bill does not cancel Social Security, reduce eligibility for current beneficiaries, or eliminate existing benefits. Rather, it strengthens and reinforces the system, introducing updates to protect seniors. This distinction is crucial, especially given the way misinformation can spread, particularly in times of change. The passing of this bill should reassure seniors that Social Security remains a priority, and that lawmakers are working to make it more sustainable, not less. The financial reality for older Americans today is drastically different from the situation they faced decades ago. Housing costs have soared, healthcare expenses continue to rise, and everyday goods are more expensive than ever before. For many, these escalating costs create a real challenge when living on a fixed income. Congress has acknowledged these pressures by approving measures that help Social Security benefits keep pace with economic realities, providing seniors with greater financial predictability and stability as they plan for the future. The most immediate question for many is how this bill affects monthly payments. While the exact amount will depend on each individual's eligibility and benefit type, The overarching goal is to ensure that benefits remain meaningful and reliable. The adjustments introduced by the bill are designed to preserve the purchasing power of Social Security over time, preventing it from losing value. This is especially crucial for retirees who rely on Social Security as their primary source of income. An important feature of this bill is its focus on fairness and sustainability. Congress worked to balance the needs of current beneficiaries with the long-term health of Social Security. Instead of making sweeping changes that might jeopardize the system's stability, lawmakers made targeted adjustments that protect today's seniors while ensuring that the program remains intact for future generations. This careful approach ensures that Social Security can continue to function smoothly without major disruptions. The approval of this bill also reflects the seriousness with which Congress approached the decision. Lawmakers reviewed a wide range of data, including inflation rates, trends in retirement, healthcare costs, and demographic changes. They also considered how shifts in life expectancy and work patterns affect the system. The resulting legislation is a compromise that acknowledges these factors while prioritizing support for seniors who are most vulnerable to economic shifts. Another significant aspect of this bill is the reinforcement of administrative protections. Reliable and timely delivery of benefits is critical for seniors who depend on Social Security and other programs to meet their basic needs. The bill strengthens these administrative processes, helping to ensure that benefits are processed accurately and delivered on time, reducing the risk of delays or errors that could create unnecessary stress. In addition to Social Security, the bill also includes extra benefits designed to reduce the financial strain on seniors. These benefits, which can assist with healthcare costs, prescription medications, and essential living expenses, are intended to support seniors in a more comprehensive way. By aligning these extra benefits with Social Security, Congress is ensuring that seniors receive the full spectrum of support they are entitled to without the bureaucratic hurdles that can sometimes delay or complicate access to necessary resources. As the bill moves from approval to implementation, changes will be introduced gradually. This phased approach ensures that seniors won't be overwhelmed by sudden shifts. It also allows for the agencies responsible for administering benefits to adjust their systems and communicate these changes clearly to beneficiaries. The goal is to make sure that there is no interruption in benefit payments, while updates are integrated into the system over time. One of the most important elements of this bill is its ability to be understood by all seniors, regardless of their level of financial literacy. The provisions are designed to be simple and straightforward, providing clarity and reassurance that the changes will strengthen rather than disrupt their benefits. At its core, this bill reflects a commitment to protect and enhance the support provided to older Americans. It acknowledges the many challenges seniors face and offers tangible solutions that promote stability, fairness, and long-term sustainability. This approval also carries broader implications about the future of Social Security and the government's responsibility to those who have contributed to the system throughout their lives. It represents more than just a policy decision. It's a reaffirmation of the promise made to retirees, disabled individuals, and survivors who have spent years working and contributing to the system. Congress has acted in recognition of that promise with a clear intention to preserve and improve Social Security for both current and future beneficiaries. Finally, while this bill includes elements that may seem similar to past stimulus-related support, it is different in its approach. Instead of issuing emergency stimulus checks, lawmakers have created more lasting mechanisms that provide ongoing financial stability to seniors, acknowledging that many continue to feel financial strain long after economic crises have passed. By strengthening support systems and ensuring that Social Security remains a reliable safety net, Congress has taken an important step towards securing a better financial future for millions of seniors across the country.